Assalamu alaikum and hi everyone. Sorry, this video took quite some time for me to upload, but the reason being because I wasn't too well, and another reason being I was just too busy. So this video has been sat there in my phone, waiting to be edited and voice overed, and then now I'm finally uploading it. So sorry for all those of you that were waiting to see the rest of the process. It's just that the original video was too long. It was actually half an hour long. So I didn't want to add this process to it to make it even longer. So I thought, leave that to the making process, and then we'll do another short video of the frying process. So here, I'm just frying my cheese. No, sorry, chicken cheese balls. So like you all seen in the last video, thank you so much for all the comments, the likes. I really appreciate it. And yeah, a lot of people were really enjoying that recipe and saying they're going to try it. So I can't wait to hear feedback. And yes, so now we are just going to be showing you the frying process. So like you've all seen, I've lowered the balls into hot oil. So always make sure your oil is hot, not cold. So give it a trial test. I usually put in like a breadcrumb or anything small into the oil, and if it starts bubbling and frying properly, that means the oil's ready. But if it doesn't, if it just sinks to the bottom of the oil, that means it's not ready. Now, I know most of the people watching me would already know this information, but you never know who's watching. What if it's someone who's frying for the first time in their life and they don't know? So that's why I like to give you all the information, just so, if there's anyone who doesn't know the basics, then, it helps them. But if you already know them, then it's fine. Just carry on listening. So let's get back to it. So here, yeah, I'm just tossing and turning all the balls, making sure they cook equally. Now, because this was made from uncooked meat, obviously, we need to make sure that the chicken cooks from the inside because it's raw meat. And you don't want your chicken being left uncooked, so you need to make sure. Now, obviously, with the breadcrumbs, if the oil is really hot, they start obviously cooking really quickly from the outside before even, starts the process of cooking on the inside. So always keep your oil hot, make sure it's nice and hot before you put your stuff in. But then once you start frying, lower the oil heat down, lower the gas flame down, sorry, which will minimize the heat of the oil, which will slowen the process of cooking, and it will give you better fully cooked products. So they'll be fully cooked from inside and out. They won't be burnt from outside and hardly cooked from inside. So yeah, that's another tip I'm sharing with you all, which a lot of you probably know. But yeah, so here I'm just frying. Keep turning them around, making sure they're equally cooked on all sides. Wait till they're nice and golden brown. Now shortly I'm going to be showing you how they look before we take them out. Now there's another thing I really wanted to do, but I couldn't because the kids didn't give me the opportunity to, was record how, the opening of one of these so you can see it from the inside and you can see the cheese pouring out. Now that was there, it was there, trust me. But for that, I'm probably the next time I make them for my kids, because they did really enjoy them, I will record that scene just for you all to see how the cheese oozes out, and oh, that is satisfying to watch. So here's the end result.